What is a no-fault divorce and what is community property? New Mexico is what's called a no-fault divorce state. And what that means is that neither one of you has to say that the other one did anything wrong in order to get a divorce. All that the paperwork says and all the court cares about is that you just no longer agree with one another and can no longer get along. Now, it may be important to you that your spouse committed some crime or perhaps cheated on you, but the courts don't care about that. They won't even hear evidence on it. So New Mexico is also a community property state. And what that means is that all of the assets and all of the debts that were acquired by both of you during your marriage are considered marital or community property, and they're divided equally at divorce. So this includes what you own, like your house, your RV, bank accounts, investments, your retirement, and what you owe, like your credit card payments or your car payments or the mortgage. Now again, I said each of those are divided 50-50 at divorce. What's not included are things that are your separate property. Separate property doesn't just mean that it's in your name. Remember, community property are those things that you acquired during the marriage, regardless of whose name's on them. So your separate property are those things that you brought to the marriage, or perhaps things that you inherited during the marriage. Now, when you go to court, the court will divide those things 50-50. But the important thing to know is that if you're getting a divorce, if you and your spouse agree to share things in a different proportion at divorce, the court is most likely going to allow that and go ahead and sign your divorce decree.